Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Lisa. Now in the last episode, we actually had a bit of parallel worlds happening. What do I mean by that? I mean, in my own time I actually went off and tried pain mode, and I noticed that there were so far enough crows, or at least I left enough crows over, that recording shouldn't be a problem for me on hard mode anymore. And I also wanted to do it because I found out two things. In going through again, I found out the one or two times I did take joy, it was enough to qualify for becoming an addict and staying an addict. So I will be showing both endings, but from now on I'm going to be set in the pain mode, and in this episode I'm going to start off by showing you the differences, at least as much as I can, because I'm not going to replay this a third time. I love this game enough to actually play it twice, which is rare enough for me, but 3 times not really at the moment. Anyways, here is around the area where we encountered the man in grass. In normal mode, man in grass will just be like laying around, but here it's a tree, and I think you can skip it. I don't remember, honestly, because I never went by it. Right now we're going to be using our truck keys, and I made all the same decisions as far as sacrifice and all that, so the rest is the same. And I'm going to show you the next small change in the difference between the two games, or rather the two modes. Because the difference isn't that great with the exception of the save points. Okay. Jack is free to poison. Good, because I don't want to deal with that. But, the next one is, it's a while of a way in, and as far as I know, this should still be a safe place to rest. So we're going to take that for free. Yep. Alright, now over here, there was a guy called, like, Sweet Lemon Tea or something like that. If you're in pain mode, it's actually 2 bosses. They're palette swaps of each other, but the other's name is Vic Cherry. I think he's actually a tiny bit weaker, so you may want to go after him first, but that's up to you on if you want to or not. Now, the next one, and I'm still going this way for a reason, is not so much different in pain setting, but it's actually a difference in joy setting. For if you actually are joy free when you're here talking with your buddy, I want to say Sticky? Could be very wrong, probably am. But anyways, when you're talking to him and he calls you an addict, you can actually tell him flat out you've kicked the habit of it. And that's just about it. There is one other little notice that I'm probably going to actually show just because I saved close enough to it to actually warrant me being able to do it. While I'm here. He's dead, but his words still linger. Oh. And that's, I guess, how you get past the motorcycle section. I didn't actually know that. I was kind of busy talking and all that. But in any case, I think I will actually show the only slight, and now I'll just say it. The difference on the next one is, and I'm just going to talk about it instead of go there because it's way out of the way, A, and B, it's just this one little instance. Instead, when you're in pain mode of Wally saying, I don't want to die, he says, I just want to die. So, he's been suffering, it looks like, for quite some time, and damn it, withdrawal already. Trying to think if there's any other difference. Oh, how could I forget? I actually made sure that I left this intact. So, back over in Area 2, there was this one spot where I couldn't get any access to. And I'm pretty sure you guys already know what it is. But there's another little detail about it that I want to show you that's different in pain mode that is not in normal mode. And call it good or bad, but I call it bad, honestly. Just because there's still a boss in this area. If you notice, our friend the living crow man is not here. Now granted, the one for Wally is still, but he isn't here for some reason. But if you come over here, the Joy Mask will still be here. And if you go inside, try and go inside the lab, it will work now. You will have to fight creeps, but whatever on that. I'm only going to stay still so they actually bum rush me, and so this way each time we get into a new room you will see after the fights, but at the same time, then the room's cleared out, because they should go right for me, as you see here. So see you guys in a little bit. Okay, I believe that's all for this area. No, there's one. No, there's not one in the back. So with this, it's just a little stretch of a hallway, nothing new. See you guys in a little bit again. Yeah, in this area here, kind of a little more furnishing, if nothing else, but that's about it, I believe. Nothing really new. And before we go into the next area, I just want to mention there is another difference to the Joy Free mode. When Buddy tells you she knows about the little blue pills, you actually tell her, "I'm not doing that anymore. I gave it up all for you." And she actually takes a moment to understand that he's giving this up just for her, but still tells him that she's going to go on her own lifestyle still, and then proceeds to talk about what the uncle did. Anyways, I don't believe there are any freaks in this one, but still, mindless sheep, repulsive waste, violent soldiers, my favorite, creepy. Okay, now here's the interesting thing to note about this room. Even though I've cleared out almost all the enemies, when you get to the back over here, you will be duped into a quick fight. That guy is just waiting there, and he's a big friggin' jerk. However, just like the others, he's easily dispatched. In fact, unless they actually combined all of them attacking you at once, they wouldn't really do anything to you. But as you can see, it's like this is probably where the scientists actually slept that made these creations. And inside here, you get a note. "Sorry, darling, but my actions are just." And here's the most interesting thing I found in this place ever. She is dead. Not he, she. And I'm not sure, what else this place does aside from that. And I don't think, and even the walkthrough I saw to give me a few notices on the fact that, yeah, there are actually changes aside from a final boss fight or something. Actually, I don't know if you can fight the final, optional boss in normal mode or not. I just know the music here creeps me out a bit. We're going to get out of here and actually go on to... Well, I can only go to Area 2 from here. Oh, now okay. Interesting, that wouldn't let me do that before. Anyways, for the rest of this episode, I spoiled one final thing, and the rest is going to be new, and it's going to be in this cave here. Don't need to go there. The place I need to go to is right over here. And this will get you an achievement for the end of it, but at the same time, it's not required. You can skip this. There's no real reason. Oh shit, I can't actually get over there. No, I can. Just gotta fall off here. Ow. And free horse jerky. Now, what I didn't mention before, or rather I mentioned it and never actually do it, is make sure you buy a crap ton of equipment before you give him the option to give him everything, because he only takes items. Like, Toby, he's lost in thought. Okay. But no, he only takes items from you, so if you buy a crap ton of equipment and then give him all your quote-unquote healing items, because, sell off every healing item you can till only the unsellable stuff is left. And by the way, if you are short on bottles, get stuff like party liquor and the like, and it'll help you get more bottles back. I actually will buy 2. And that's it. Because I'm not much one for the drunk status. Anyways, after you pass through this little house here, go down the rope. Bradley, Bradley, Bradley. My stomach just swims when I see you. My favorite no-good son of a bitch. I take it the gents didn't make it. 'Tis alright. I suppose we had it coming. I've been a scoundrel since youth, but you know that. Say, Brad, let's have some fun. One last go, for old time's sake. There's a boat just down the way here. How about you hop on that motorbike and we race to it? Last known sighting of our girl was on the waters. First one to the boat is the first one to her. I knew I liked you, Brad. But hey, no stakes. Let's just have some fun. Yeah, spaghetti! Now there is a trick to this thing. It has One. Okay. I'm trying to keep... Shit! There it was! I don't know if you get anything special for actually beating him here or not. I'm going to give that a try on my own time. Future me pop up on screen if there is something special, but otherwise, even if you lose the race, Brad, there is no boat. I've picked on you your whole life. Truth is, I did it because I was envious of you. Sorry for lying, but thanks for doing this. I think it showed me what I needed to know. Old chum, time for me to go. And I'm sorry, but I need you to come with me. We sure did have fun, didn't we? I'm going to miss you. Sorry for giving you a hard time. Bye, Bradley. Here I come, gents. My feelings on this are kind of mixed, honestly, because I was bullied a crap ton in school, but at the same time, it wouldn't feel right to see that. And trust me, I got my fair share of it, so yeah. Anyways, that's not the final bit for this thing. I do have one more little section, and it's going to be very quick, I'd think. Although, if it actually becomes a fight, that's another matter. No, it wasn't there. It's right above the crow, if I remember right. Yes, it is! Hi, creepy girls! Bye, creepy girls. There's a crap ton of joy here. He looks... Oh, no. Okay, so he looks satisfied. Don't know why, but okay then. Well, I guess that's gonna have to... Well, no, there's probably a lot of cutting, so we might be able to show off a tiny bit more. Oh yeah, I can show this off. So, in this place, we have more joyfuls. Windswept. Minuscule. Arc. Insecurity. Beauty. Frustration. Murdering a man. It's glaring at the man. It's too distracted to fight. And with this, you get a resort map. Oy. I don't know what you'd have to do to trigger a fight from it. I kind of don't want to know, because a lot of the Joyfuls do have insta-kill moves. So, pass, and by the way, pass. Thank you. But we have a new map. We have new areas we can explore. And I think that's it. I'll see you guys for the next episode. Let's Play Lisa, now in pain mode and now blind, because that was pretty much all of my foresight. I want to say this ahead of time. Before we go, I just want to let you guys know, I have been so in love with this game that I don't care about the recording build-up or any of that, because I'm probably like 6 episodes ahead for once. It's like I have more editing work than I do gameplay work needed now. I just love this game that much. And I know it's super late, but for recording me, it's pretty on time. Happy birthday to myself. Make sure you did something nice for yourself. Good night and goodbye.